Welcome back to the class. Just Stories.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a story of kindness and courage. Long ago, in a peaceful kingdom blanketed in snow, a queen sat by her window sewing. She pricked her finger and a drop of blood fell on the snow.
I wish for a daughter with skin as white as snow, lips as red as roses, and hair as black as midnight.
And soon the queen's wish came true. She had a beautiful baby girl named Snow White. After the kind queen passed away, the king married again. But the new queen was vain and cold. She had a magic mirror and asked it every day,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Snow White, so pure and bright. She shines with love, a heart so light.
Hearing this, the queen grew jealous. She ordered a huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and never let her return.
But the kind huntsman couldn't harm sweet Snow White.
Run, Snow White, go far, never look back.
Snow White ran through the dark forest, scared and alone. But soon she found a cozy little cottage hidden under tall trees.
Inside the cottage, everything was tiny. Tiny chairs, tiny beds, and tiny cups. When Snow White fell asleep on the beds, 7 little friends came home.
Look, someone's in our home. It's a girl, and she looks kind.
The dwarfs' names were Happy, Sleepy, Grumpy, Bashful, Sneezy, Dopey, and Doc. They let Snow White stay if she promised to be careful.
I promise. I'll cook and clean, and I'll be your friend.
When the queen learned Snow White was still alive, she disguised herself as an old woman and visited the cottage with a shiny red apple.
Dear child, would you like a sweet, juicy apple?
Thank you, Granny.
But the apple was poisoned. The moment Snow White took a bite, she fell to the ground, silent and still. The dwarfs were heartbroken. They placed Snow White in a glass coffin in the woods, where flowers bloomed around her. One day, a kind prince passed by.
She is the most gentle soul I've ever seen.
He kissed her hand, and suddenly Snow White opened her eyes.
Where am I?
The spell was broken. True kindness had brought her back. Snow White thanked the dwarfs with all her heart. She went to the castle with the prince, but never forgot her 7 dear friends in the woods.
I'll visit every week, and we'll share stories and pies.
And so, Snow White lived happily ever after, reminding everyone that beauty shines brightest from a kind heart.